2 made threes per ball game as well. Then KHSAA Lawrence on the center for the Hawks, he averages 9.2 points per ball game along with 9.2 rebounds. But the Hawks, Wes, they have 5 players who shoot the three at a 38% clip or higher. That's impressive.
Yeah, and we talked about it a little bit before we came on air here that the Pike Central Hawks are a team that if they get hot from outside, they're a problem for anybody. Now, again, it's going to be a huge test for them against these Belfry Pirates. Both these teams want to come away with the 60th District Championship. A lot to be said about momentum going into the 15th region.
So both teams are going to advance to the regional tournament next week. Of course, he'd rather advance off a win in a district championship versus off a loss. But again, conflicting styles here. Belfry don't shoot as well from the outside, 28% from the three-point land, but they like to get inside the bowl here and play off him. You get Sal Dean getting to the basket, DeMaje Clark, Tyler Chapin, Ben McNamee. And then on the Pike Central side, you got Detroit, you got Bryce Atkins, you got KHSAA Lawrence, Rigdon, who could cause a lot of problems too. The other night, Rigdon shot the basketball extremely well too. The thing is, I think Pike County Central we talked about it, lives and dies by the three-point shot, where the Belfry has a little bit more versatility to their offense.
Yeah, and anytime you got a player that's 7'3", especially in this region where, a lot of times we see guys 6'5", 6'4", playing the center position, you're going to have to try to work it inside. I mean, that's going to be an efficient way to run your offense when you've got a guy whose size advantage is that big.
So I got a question for you, Wes. I know we got Beaucure at 7'3", but with the Hawks playing on the perimeter on the outside, really living it out by the three-point shot, I wonder how much of a factor Beaucure will be tonight defensively.
Well, I mean, you got to think that a guy with that kind of size is always going to be a factor in a game. I mean, but you're right. Defensively, if Pike Central, who we know can shoot the three-point shot, may be able to neutralize him on that end of the court.
I think maybe they try to pull him away from the goal and see what they can do. And then they get away from the goal, they may leave some driving lanes for Jalen Rigdon, Josh Detroit, those guys. And also we didn't mention Latte Childress for the Hawks too, another guy who can shoot the basketball from the outside. He can also get to the basket as well too. An extremely athletic team the Hawks have. Also then the Pirates have a very athletic team too. And Wes, I think next week these two teams can make a deep run in the 15th regional tournament.
Yeah, and we talked a little bit about this last night in that I'm not so sure this year. It just seems like the region is very, very wide open. If one of these teams, either one of these teams here tonight get hot, it's very feasible that they could win the 15th region championship. I mean, it's kind of wide open this year. So, yeah, and again, going back to Beaucure, will be interesting to see if the Pike Central Hawks maybe try to force him to guard out on the perimeter and make him move around a little bit.
Well, I'll tell you what, Wes, it's going to be an exciting game. So let's send it back to the station for some commercial breaks. You're watching the 60th District Championship Basketball on the Intermountain Sports Network.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hey folks, what we're going to be doing here is installing a ductless system for this customer. We've already got the template mounted. You go into the studs, then we went ahead and drilled the hole to go back outside. The next step is actually hanging the system and clipping itself back down. It's really simple, it takes just a second to do. And that's it, and you're ready for comfort. American Heating and Cooling. Comfort made easy.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Smart devices make our lives better, but they're also susceptible to hackers. That's why Plume helps identify when a device is acting strange.
You mean like talking to itself for no reason?
I'm talking to the audience.
Hello, Bob Hutchison here with Hutch Chevy Buick GMC in Paintsville, Kentucky. This month, spring has sprung. Save up to $8,000 off the new Buick Envision and take $3,000 off the new 2021 Equinox. Plus, get 0% financing for up to 72 months. And it all comes with our spring guarantee.
You'll never pay too much when you buy from Hutch. HutchAutoGroup.com.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
It's Captain Comfort, created from the cosmic legions of the HVAC universe. His mission, to fight HVAC injustice, to right which was wrong, and to serve all mankind.
My utility bill's through the roof. What am I going to do?
Captain Comfort is here to help save the day. He will zap away those high bills and help provide peace of mind and keep your family safe. Captain Comfort exclusively at American Heating and Cooling. It's the American way.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
Well, spring is here with warmer temperatures and sunshine. Now that means let's go camping. Pikeville RV has new campers arriving daily, and they've added 2 new lines, new Cherokee travel trailers and east-west campers. Whether you're looking for a drivable, fifth wheel, toy hauler, travel trailer, or pop-ups, Pikeville RV is the place to shop. Remember, they have a great selection of pre-owned campers that qualify for buy here, pay here.
It's time to go camping.
Welcome back to Pike County Central High School. We're 2 minutes and 15 seconds from the coin toss. Not a tip-off anymore. I want to take an opportunity to recognize our corporate sponsors who's bringing you boys and girls action, the 58th, the 59th, and the 60th districts, along with the 15th regional tournaments being played at Appalachian Wireless Arena next weekend. Those sponsors: Appalachian Wireless, Jennifer Reynolds, State Farm, HPT, Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Pike Chevrolet, Total Pharmacy, Community Trust Bank, Gearheart Security, REMAX Legacy, Frontier Medical Group, Southern Prep, Intermountain Cable, Citizens National Bank, Howard Family Pharmacy, Attorney John Earl Hunt, Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky, Hutch Chevrolet, and Pikeville RV. A big thank you goes out to the corporate sponsors, allowing us to bring this broadcast from the 58th, the 59th, and the 60th on the boys and the girls side both, along with the 15th regional tournament. A big thank you, Wes, goes out to all the sponsors.
Yeah, we couldn't do it without those guys. And listen, lots of people being able to enjoy these streams and being able to watch these games, from the comfort of their own home. Big shout out to those sponsors.
So, Wes, we're about a minute before we meet the starting lineup. What do you have to see from Pike Central early? What do you have to see from Belfry early to see if they can dictate their style? What do you have to see?
Yeah, I think Pike Central's obviously going to try to do what we talked about in the early going. Try to pull Beaucure away from the basket, get the three-point shot up, get it going. You got to think, as athletic as Belfry is, they're going to try to turn this thing into a track meet. They want to get up and down the court and put some points on the board fast.
Well, to your point, both teams average over 70 points per ball game, so that speed I don't think will affect either team. I do want to see what Pike Central has to plan to try to keep Beaucure off the backboard, and also what Beaucure going to do defensively with the Hawks. Are they going to draw away? So the chess match between Mark Thompson and Coach Amos is going to be interesting for me early on.
Yeah, and which team can adjust to what the other team is doing in the early going, seeing who gets hot and just making those adjustments as the game goes on.
We'll send it over to Vernon White for the starting lineups for both teams.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the campus of Pike County Central for the championship game of the 60th District Basketball Tournament. Let's meet our starting lineups tonight. Brought to you by Gearheart Broadband, Pepsi Cola, the stations of Double Quick and Food City. First, representing the guests on the scoreboard, the Pike County Central Hawks. Starting at guard, number 0, Jalen Rigdon. At forward, number 1, Josh Detroit. At guard, number 5, Bryce Atkins. At forward, number 11, Lottie Childress. And at center, number 24, Giuseppe Lawrence. The Hawks. Pike Central is led by head coach Robert Amos. Representing the home team on the scoreboard, the Belfry Pirates. Starting at guard, number 0, Sal Dean. At guard, number 2, Dimashi Clark. At forward, number 11, Tyler Chafin. At forward, number 12, Ben McNamee. And at center, number 34, Bo Cure. The Pirates. Belfry is led by head coach Mark Thompson.
So Wes, we're ready for 60th District Championship action on the boys' side tonight. Two other teams again can make a deep run next week in the 15th Regional Tournament. Two very athletic teams. Short benches really for both teams. Pike Central probably goes 7, potentially 8 deep. Belfry has that 7, maybe an 8th man on the rotation as well too. So stamina may come into play tonight as well.
Yeah, and Pike Central obviously has some pretty good size. They just don't have a guy that's 7'3". That's going to be tough to match up against. So this is going to be a great matchup to watch, seeing how these two teams kind of attack each other here tonight. We've had some great games so far in all across the region and in the district, so it's going to be a great game.
So the Belfry will have the first possession tonight. Saldine will inbound the basketball for the Pirates. Gets it over to McNamee. Attacks the glass all the way. Beaucure with a rebound. Shot up off the back of the ring. Casape Lawrence goes high with 2 hands and brings the basketball down. Gets over to Rigdon. He's going to push. Zone defense from the Pirates. They swing it on top. Casape Lawrence. Nice pass to Detroit. Layup up and good. 2-0 Pike County Central.
Yeah, and that's excellent ball movement by the Pike County Central Hawks.
Hawks come out in the full-court press. Belfry's able to break it easily. McNamee gets over to DeMaje Clark. He'll run the point. They dribbling man-to-man defense coming here from the Hawks. That's Dean from the baseline. Shots up, rattles around, falls through. Sal's Dean first basket of the night. We're tied at 2. That is Dean coming to the game averaging 16.9 points per ball game. Rigdon gets over to Childress. Again, they're going to play in that zone. Atkins deep out the corner. Doesn't hit anything. DeMaje Clark with the rebound. He'll back it back out. Clark's going to run the point. Allow Dean to kind of float a little bit more offensively. Clark gets it over to Dean. DeCure deep. Lawrence is playing him one-on-one. Clark is one of the quicker guards in the 15th region. Gets over to Dean. They're trying to navigate this Hawks defense. Again, they're running a man. Has a look of a zone as well. Rigdon guarding him. Lawrence comes up with a 2-handed block.
Yeah, excellent defensive play there by Casape Lawrence. He's done a good job so far against Beaucure. Really bodying him up, being physical with him down low.
Lawrence stayed high with 2 hands, but they got the block. Cure shots up, no good. But he'll go to the line shooting 2 shots. I think this will be on Lawrence. It is. It'll be on his first, team's first. Allison Cure to the free throw line. This is where the Pirates struggle. Only 62% as a team. First shot's up, rattles off. You'll have one more attempt.
Well, I'll tell you, Bo Cure gets stretched out down low like that. There's not a lot you can do to stop that.
You're exactly right. Cure, second free throws up, rattles around, stays in. Belfry has their first lead tonight, 3-2. Belfry's going to extend that zone a little bit. Childress looking inside for Lawrence and Detroit both there. Back over to Rigdon. Now that maybe we've got a shot, maybe we'll match up zone to a man that is. Lawrence pick over to Detroit. Shots up, holds the release. Josh Detroit, the first 3-point basket of the night.
Yeah, great job running the offense there by Jalen Rigdon, finding an open man on the wing.
5-3 Pike County Central. Detroit averages 19 points per ball game.
Good looking shot.
Clark up top, gets over the Bo Cure, away from the basket, puts down a couple of dribbles. Lawrence knocks it out of the bounds. KHSAA Lawrence has been active so far.
He's game to go up against the big man.
Lawrence has got a rebound and a block shot so far. 5-3 Pike County Central gets inside to Ben McNamee, who lays it up to the glass. Good. We're tied at 5. He's kind of concentrating on Bo Cure. McNamee snuck in, got the basketball, and quick off the floor, laid off the glass. 5-5.
Great look on the inbound pass.
Rigdon over to Atkins, put down a couple of dribbles, get over to Childress, over to Rigdon, back to Lawrence. Lawrence is shot up from the rim, falls off. Bo Cure comes another rebound. He averages 14 of those per ball game. Clark pushes, free throw line, all the way to the paint. Left-handed layup, nice. Patient by DeMarge Clark. Left-handed layup behind the glass, 7-5 Pirates.
Great head fake to get his man in the air.
Childers shot up, good, 8-7. I tell you, up and down basketball in the first 3 minutes of this basketball game. Pike County Central with 2 threes and a layup, leading this one 8-7. Dean brings the basketball down. 2 of the finer point guards in the region, Dean and Rigdon. Dean gets to the paint, shots up left-handed layup, good. 9-8, Belfry with the lead.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Back and forth basketball.
Yeah, Sal Dean's got just such a quick first step. I mean, he's hard to stay with.
He's very patient finishing at the rim as well. Lawrence working against Cure, left-handed shot up, good. 10-9, both teams are shooting the lights out right now. Pike County Central leading this one.
Good post move there by KHSAA Lawrence.
I love seeing people finish with the left hand. Over to Clark. Pike County Central leaves Dean alone in the corner. He can't do that. 12-10, and Sal Dean looks at the Pike County Central bench. Smiling at them as well. 12-10, Belfry. Atkins is going to drive. Working against Cure. His layup rolls off. Cure gets another rebound.
That's 4 early on for him.
That's Chafin with the basketball. Gets over to Sal Dean. Lawrence is going to front Cure in the side. Clark over to Chafin. Chafin gets to the rim. We're going to call a jump ball. Pike County Central will have possession. And I think we're going to be a immediate timeout. So with 3:51 to go in the first period of play, Belfry out to a 12-10 lead. You're watching the 60th District Championship basketball game on the Intermountain Sports. I'm sorry. It is not immediate timeout, so the officials is calling them back on the floor. My apologies there. They called media, and then they said we don't do media tonight.
Fake this out there for a second.
Yeah, but you know what? Wes and I, we operate with our head on a swivel,
right.
And we got David Chapman over there doing the switcher. That's no problem.
Sure.
12-10 Belfry. Lawrence inside to Detroit gets another layup, 12-12.
That's 7 now for Detroit early on.
He's didn't play. He didn't score a lot of points the other night. Glad to see him come out playing aggressive early. Dean over to, is that McNamee or Chafin? That was McNamee with a shot. Lawrence with another block shot. Shots up and good by Sal Dean, 14-12. Sal Dean said actually hit on the elbow as well. Steal by Chafin. He's going to run the break. It's all the way to the rim. Right-handed layup's up and good. 16-12 Belfry.
Well, I'll tell you what. Action-packed so far in the early going.
I tell you, both teams want this basketball game. Rigdon's going to back it out. They're working against a man-to-man defense. Rigdon over to Lawrence. Fine slamma jamma, 16-14. Belfry leading this one. Casape Lawrence off to a hot start.
Yeah, throwing it down two-handed. Nice little pick-and-roll game by the Hawks.
Rigdon looked like John Stockton on that one.
That's it.
Jamaje Clark working against Rigdon. Saldine, three-point shots up. Rattles around. Cura can't bring it down. Casape Lawrence. He had the two-handed rebound. Nice job. He got tripped. They're going to call a blocking foul. Chafin.
No, McNamee.
That's McNamee, excuse me. I think that's the right call. It's just the wrong signal. It was more of a trip versus a block.
That's right. Yep.
Coach Thompson. I'm sorry, we've got a substitute for the Pirates. Caleb Spears will check in for McNamee. McNamee, that's his first, team's first. 16-14. Belfry leading this one. Rigdon looks for Detroit, goes inside to Lawrence. Lawrence up and under. Cure prevents him from doing anything with the basketball to Rigdon. Rigdon over to Childress. In the corner over to Lawrence. A little no-look pass. And this heads off of Lawrence's knee. Turn over Pike County Central.
Yeah, Casape Lawrence just couldn't handle the pass there.
Peyton Compton would check in for the Hawks. And he's going to replace him for Childress. Belfry leading this one 16-14. Closing in on the 2-minute mark here in the first period of play.
Belfry slowing it down a little bit here. Saldine out in there sucking for a little bit of air.
Yeah, he is. Now, he's played well so far in this first period of play. Over to Clark, over to Spears, who just checked in. Back to Clark. He's working against Bryce Atkins, and then we have Bryce Atkins for the call. I don't know if that was much of a foul call.
A little chippy there.
His first, team's second. I thought Atkins may have some position there, but of course the official was right on the play.
Sure. Looked like he beat him to the spot.
Gets inside to Spears. Dean may go away with the travel. No call. The official said he kept his hand on top of the basketball. Nice job explaining the call. 18-14 Belfry.
And that's 11 points for Saldine here in the first quarter.
So Rigdon has been guarded by Namaje Clark. Rigdon pulls up deep from three. His shot rattles around. Bo Cure with another rebound.
5 rebounds for Cure in the first quarter.
Chafin dribbles behind his back, gets it over to Clark. Up high to Cure. Cure gathers, lays off the glass nice and soft. 20-14 Belfry. Rigdon's going to push back down the floor for the Hawks of Detroit. Puts down a couple of dribbles. They go, nope. They're going to call a foul. Offensive foul on Josh Detroit. Saldine draws the foul. Detroit's first, team's third.
Yeah, that's a great job out there by Saldine to beat his man to the spot and take that charge.
McNamee will check back in for the Pirates. He'll replace Bo Cure. So getting a rotation, trying to get people fresh.
Sure.
Especially with this game being up and down pace as it is. Dean and Rigdon working each other. The Central will do kind of a token full-court press. We're under a minute to play in the first period. Dean up top, long two-point shot, rattles around. Lawrence with another two-handed rebound. I like how he's rebounding the basketball tonight. Rigdon's going to push to Detroit. Bryce Atkins, that's going to be on McNamee. That'll be his second.
Yeah, Casape Lawrence really good in the early going down here in the paint, snatching down rebounds, playing physical.
So McNamee is his second, team second. We have a substitute for Belfry. I didn't catch the number. And that's going to be on Caleb Spears. That'll be his first, team's third. If I can catch that number, I'll pass it along. I believe that's Blake Atkins.
32.
32, excuse me. There's not a 22 of those numbers hard to read.
Maybe it is.
Lawrence with left hand, no good. Rebound of Belfry, yes, 22. That's maybe a 32. I can't tell. I don't have a 32.
Yeah, those numbers are white.
Yeah.
It's hard to see against that white jersey.
So it looks like Belfry's going to be content to play for the last shot, winning this one 20-14. Pike Central is going to allow him to play for this last shot. Clark's going to attack now, all the way to the rim. Left-handed shot's up and good. Demaje Clark finishes at the rim with the left hand. 22-14. Dean with a potential steal. I never come up with. We're down to 4 on the clock. Rigdon, shots up, good! Basket. That's going to be a blocking violation.
What a play by Rigdon, driving to the basket, attacking with force and drawing the charge, or I'm sorry, drawing the foul and one.
So that's on 22, Blake Atkins will be his first, team's fourth. He is wearing 32 tonight, though. Rigdon down a couple of dribbles, holds the release, the free throw rattles out. Demaje Clark gathered the rebound, and after 1 quarter of play, Belfry Pirates leading this one 22-16. You're watching the 60th District Championship game on the Intermountain Sports Network.
It's March Gladness here at Pop Chevy in Prestonsburg, which means we've got 0% for up to 72 months and 1.9% for up to 84 months on select new vehicles. Got a stimulus check coming? Put that money down on a vehicle that's going to last longer than this pandemic on one of our hundreds of pre-owned vehicles here on the lot. Come take advantage of March Gladness here at Pop Chevy, 600 US 23 in Prestonsburg. You'll be glad you did.
Well, here it is. Brand new floors, brand new fireplace, and brand new stairs. So you want to buy it? Can you believe how quiet it is out here?
Her again.
Dealing with a childish realtor? Well, it's not about them, it's about you. Make an adult decision and call us.
No one sells more real estate than REMAX.
Welcome back to Pike County Central High School. After 1 quarter of play, Belfry leading this one 22-16. And Wes, all I can say about that first quarter is action-packed.
I mean, it's all you could ask for. Saladin just absolutely lights out so far in the early going, and then Dutoit over for Pike Central, really getting after it. Sape Lawrence playing great so far.
Also a little five-slam-a-jam in that first quarter.
A little two-handed throw down.
As Bill Rafter says, send it in, big fella.
That's it.
Saladin working up top, knocked away. They're going to say no, nobody touched from Pike County Central, so we had a turnover on Belfry. Pike County Central will get possession from the floor for the Hawks. Detroit, Rigdon, Atkins, Lawrence, and Peyton Compton.
I'd like to see Pike Central go back to a little bit of that pick and roll action they had some success with there in the first quarter.
Atkins into Lawrence off his knee, but they're going to say that Spears knocked it out. Saladin's talking to the official. He's asking us to watch for the screens illegally. Rigdon tries to get in bounds. Those are for Detroit. That ball is stolen. That's Caleb Spears. Shots up good. That's on Chafin, I'm sorry. And he's going to have a delay of game warning against Tyler Chafin as he smacked the basketball after he scored. So 24-16 Belfry. Then you'll have Childress just check back in for Compton for the Hawks.
Great job on the defensive end by the Belfry Pirates.
Rigdon bringing the basketball down the floor over to Atkins. Gets over to Childress. To Rigdon. Gets inside to Lawrence at the free throw line. Puts down some dribbles. Fadeaway jumper blocked by Beaucure. Detroit shots up and off the side of the rim. Rebound to Belfry. Gets over to Demaje Clark. Gets all the way to the rim. Shots up, falls off. However, he's fouled by Childress.
Latte Childress.
Latte Childress, thank you. So much action. That'll be his first, team's fourth. Clark will go to the line shooting 2 shots.
I'll tell you what, this Clark and Saladin for Belfry, quick little guards. Really fun to watch.
Clark makes the first, make it 25-16. Largest lead of the game for the Pirates. Clark puts down a couple of dribbles, spins the basketball, bends the knees, makes both of them 26-16.
6 points for Demaje Clark in the game.
Rigdon gets all the way to the basket to Lawrence. Lawrence back to Rigdon on the baseline. Showing off the handles a little bit. Pick from Lawrence, working against Cure. Gets all the way to the rim.
Oh.
Lawrence goes up, gets another rebound over to Detroit. Detroit's putting down a couple. Ross Atkins gets all the way to the rim. And then it's going to be knocked out of bounds. But no, they're going to say it's off Atkins. And Saladin Saldine is playing extremely well in his first half, and he's letting people know about it too out there.
And really getting after it on both sides of the court. Bryce Atkins just ran out of room down there on the baseline.
Pike County Central again with a full court press.
Big man wants it in the paint.
And over to Dean, who holds the basketball at the top of the key, gets it over to Spears, I believe, or is that Chafin? I can't tell by the number. Dean shots up and rattles around, comes out. Lawrence battling for it. Rigdon tried to come away with it. Now Dean turns it over to Casape Lawrence. The Childress, he's going to try to push, gets all the way to the rim. There's going to be a blocking foul. I think it's going to be on Caleb Spears.
Well, I tell you, this Casape Lawrence is really holding his own tonight against Bo Cure down low. I mean, he's really playing physical with him, snatching down rebounds, not affected by the size.
Spears' second, team's fifth. I think Spears just picked up his third foul. He did. That'd be the team's sixth.
His third. Team 6.
So let's have a substitution. Ben McNamee will check back in the game, I believe. Yes, that's Ben McNamee will check back in for the Pirates, replacing Spears. Nope, it's not McNamee.
That's Blake Atkins.
Atkins from deep, side of the rim, falls out of bounds, 26-16.
A bit slower of a pace here in the second quarter. They couldn't keep up that pace from the first quarter. It was too much. I mean, they had to slow it down a little bit.
Well, I've seen Pike County Central struggle offensively from about the 3-minute mark of the first period on. So for about the last 6 minutes, they've really struggled to offensively put any points on the board. Majay Clark gets all the way to the rim. Lawrence with it. I think it's his third block here in the first half.
3 blocks for Casape Lawrence. I'm telling you, this kid's played a great game so far. Doing a really, really good job against an oversized defender down there.
Belfry inbounds the basketball from the baseline. Gets over to Clark. Chafin shots up, holds the three. He's the best three-point shooter on this ball club, 29-16. Belfry's starting to stretch it out, Wes.
That's it. Tyler Chafin now with 5 points.
Rigdon brings it down for the Hawks. They need to get him going a little bit. Detroit, being guarded by Atkins, gets over to Rigdon. Detroit from deep holds the release. Shot rattles around. Childress goes up high. Atkins steps back. His three. Shots up, rattles around. Childress gets his hands on it. The Saldine, 4 length of the court pass. Over the ball here. The alley-oop stolen by Rigdon. He's going to push. Stops, pops, good, 29-18.
Excellent play there by Jalen Rigdon. I like how this Jalen Rigdon runs this Pike Central offense now, hopefully getting them going here in the second quarter.
Clark bringing the basketball down for the Pirates, 29-18. Gets over to Saldine. Dean over to Clark, working against Rigdon. Cure comes up, going to set the screen and backs away. Go run thumbs up was what Clark's wanting to run. Compton will check in for the Hawks, the next dead ball. Gets it over to Dean. Atkins is trying to force him to go to his right hand. Step back, long two, shots up good, 31-18.
I'm telling you right now, Saldine's a tough guy. You're going to have a hard time staying in front of him one-on-one. Great dribble move.
He has a big smile on his face right now, too. Rigdon over to Childress. He doesn't have dribbles, I don't think. The referee said he did. Rigdon gets out to the free throw line. Floater rattles around. Tyler Chafin with the rebound for the Pirates. 31-18.
And even Bo Cure's presence just changed that shot. He didn't contest it, but just him being there forced Jalen Rigdon to have to kind of change the trajectory of that one.
Clark gets it over to Dean. Looks inside to Cure. Post at the baseline. They're going to call an offensive foul on on Cure. Josh Detroit stepped in there and took the charge. Coach Mark Thompson not agreeing with that call. Fade Compton will check in, replacing Bryce Atkins for the Hawks. That is the first on Cure, his first, team 7th, even though it is a offense bench warning on the Pirates.
Yeah, Coach Thompson not loving that call on Bo Cure down there.
And, you know, the official waved off the other official, said, let me take care of this over here.
Yeah. Still letting him know about it over there. Getting a little clarification.
Rigdon gets all the way to the paint, kicks it out to Compton. He stops, pops, shot rattles around. Childress out of the battle for, but Cure, long wingspan's able to grab it with 2 hands. Dean, Atkins, Lawrence, that's going to be his second foul, team's 5th.
I'll tell you what, good help defense again by KHSAA Lawrence. Just couldn't got a little more arm than ball on that play, but I love how 24 and orange has been playing so far tonight.
First shot's up, rattles around, comes off. The 8th grader Jaden Stewart will check in for KHSAA Lawrence. Be interested to see what kind of defense the Hawks run next time down the floor without Lawrence on the floor.
Yep.
Atkins' second free throw shot's up and good, 32-18. Hawks have only scored 2 points here in the second period.
Yeah. Both teams having a little bit of a hard time putting it in here in the second.
We've almost played 5 minutes here and only 2 points for the Hawks. Rigdon gets over to the paint. Childers.
Oh.
Hey, Childers, I tell you, nice follow-up off the rim, 32-20. Timeout. Pike County Central will be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here.
I thought that was a shot.
I did too.
I think that was a pass.
Because at first I thought maybe Cure just affected that shot. Like you said, I think you saw Childers coming in, kind of threw an alley-oop to the rim. Childers' athleticism got up and laid off the paint.
Childers could have kissed the rim on that one. He really got up. Both these teams, unbelievable athleticism so far tonight. We've seen some great plays.
But, we talked about it, West, in the pregame, the living and dying by the three-point shot. And I'm not saying Pike County Central shot a lot of them. They're just struggling offensively right now.
Yeah, and haven't put up as many as I think we kind of expected so far tonight. Even Josh Detroit got going a little early on, hit a couple, but they definitely haven't put up as many three-pointers as I expected. Done a lot more driving up against Bowl Cure.
And it'll also be interesting now, again, Lawrence is out with the 2 fouls. I wonder how long he's going to sit. Depends on how long they stretch this lead out or not. Because now you're going to have a 7-3 kid working against an 8th grader.
Yeah, and KHSAA Lawrence is just such a huge part here in the first half for the Pike Central Hawks defense.
But Stewart does not seem intimidated in there, though.
No, getting after him.
Over to Majay Clark. Zone defense from the Hawks. Rigdon guarding him. Clark gets all the way to the rim, lays it off with the right hand, 34-20.
8 points for DeMaje Clark. Nice dribble move to get to the basket.
Childress gets Detroit on the cut. Left-hand shot, rattles around. A lot of contact, no call. Dean goes behind his back. Clark gets all the way to the rim. Ball stolen by Childress. And then Hayes going to push. Gets it over to Peyton Compton. Sets his feet, gets over to Josh Detroit. Double team on him. He'll bring it back out. 3-point shot up. No good. Beaucure battles for it. And Atkins comes away with it. Some nice minutes from Blake Atkins here in the first half of the Pirates.
Yeah, and Josh Detroit forcing that shot right now, not letting the game come to him.
Clark's up the basketball for the Pirates. They win this one 34-20. Cure gets over to Majay Clark. Shot blocked by Childress in the corner. Now they're going to have a foul. 11. That's going to be on Chafin. His first team's 8th, so he should be shooting 1 in the bonus for the 8th grader.
Good job for the Pike Central Hawks getting after it on the defensive end. Latte Childress coming over, closing out on his man, blocking the three-pointer.
So Stewart will go to the line shooting 1 in the bonus. Puts a shot up, and it's good, 34-21. Young man has a confident stroke at the free throw line.
Didn't think about it, just put it up.
Very confident with it. Puts down a couple of dribbles. Shots up, rattles around. Dean comes down with another rebound for the Pirates. They're winning this one 34-21.
Belfry really starting to pull away here. Pike Central's got to see a few shots go in if they're going to close down this deficit before halftime.
Clark gets it over to Dean. Dean gets it back to Clark at the top. Gets all the way to the rim, left-handed finish. Unable to get it to go. The 8th grader, Jaden Stewart, comes away with the rebound. Rigdon's going to push. Gets all the way to the rim. Right-hand layup is good. 34-23. That's the young man the Hawks have to get going because he can have the kick out if they have to start trying to stop the finish at the rim.
That's right. The success we've seen them have here in the second half has been Jalen Rigdon driving to the basket and either scoring or kicking it.
Gets it over to Clark. Maybe the Pirates going to try to play for the last shot. Stay with us at halftime. We'll have Brad Elkins, one of the assistant coaches for the baseball and football team here at Pike County Central. Halftime interview. We'll also have some halftime comments and stats as well. Dean over to Clark. A little weave up top. Pike County Central's going to switch everything. Clark over to Dean. Rigdon kind of put some pressure, knocks it away from Dean. Compton with a strip, gets over to Detroit, and Saldine's going to be called with a foul.
And that's just a frustration foul there by Saldine. He kind of lost control of it.
I think that's going to be Dean's second. I was going to call his first, excuse me, team's ninth. Detroit go to the line shooting 1 in the bonus. Detroit scored a lot early. He's been kind of quiet since. First free throw is good. Of course, a shooter, you go to the free throw line, you see a couple of shots go down, gets a little confidence.
Yep, 7 points now for Josh Detroit.
34-24. He shots up, and it bounces off. The 8th grader, Jaden Stewart, the rebound. Goes against the 7-3 guy. 34-26, Jaden Stewart making his presence felt.
How about the 8th grader coming off the bench, giving him a little life?
Saldine beats everybody down the floor, gets it over to, that's Blake Atkins. Rigdon with 5 on the game clock. Rigdon over to Compton, sets his feet 3 up the air, rattles around. Detroit, Compton, and we're going to halftime. At halftime, Belfry winning this one 34-26. You're watching the 60th District Championship game on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hey y'all, so today me and Maddie decided to bring Connor and our girls' day to Southern Prep. We started off with Old Road Tees, and me and Maddie moved to our favorite brand, Thread and Supply. Me and Maddie picked out our favorite polo from Honored Reserve. Next was Southern Marsh, and his favorite, the Normal brand. Y'all stop by and see Corey at Southern Prep for the cutest outfits all year round.
Finally, it's March, and Walters Toyota is ready for the madness to begin. Right now, drive a new 2021 Toyota Camry for only $220 per month for 36 months. Or drive a new 2021 Toyota Tacoma for only $189 per month for 36 months. Bring your trade-in, bring your family. Just get to Walters Toyota in Pikeville for the March sales event. You can shop them online at walterstoyota.com.
Welcome back to Pike County Central High School, 60th District Championship action on the boys' side. At halftime, Belfry's leading this one 34-26. I'm joined here with Brad Elkins, assistant coach football and baseball here at Pike County Central.
That's right.
So, Brad, I know we had Coach Chris Lawson on earlier in the week. You guys prepared for an opening season. I understand you guys have a ball game tomorrow.
Yep. We scrimmaging Shelby Valley. Shelby Valley's coming up to Pike Central for a just controlled scrimmage. Hoping to get a lot of at-bats, let our pitchers see a lot of hitters and see if we can't get a lot of experience because we got a lot of guys that need it.
Talk about how it is coaching multiple sports, also your teaching responsibility at Pike County Central. And one thing I want you to highlight on, talk about the importance of playing athletics because you had a very illustrious career here at Pike County Central, went on to Union College, had a great football career there too. Talk about the importance of athletics and academics.
Well, of course, first, academic always comes first. It sounds cliche, but student athlete always comes first. So, I think the administration and teachers and coaches all work well together here to make sure that that's understood from not just a coach's standpoint, from a player's standpoint as well. That always books before balls. So as far as athletics go, I'm home. Like you said, this is where I graduated from. I love being here. Couldn't ask for much more.
Well, talk about coaching multiple sports. I know because you have a lot of interactions with kids here at Pike County Central, whether teaching in the classroom or you're coaching football or now coaching baseball as well.
My wife may have a different opinion, but it's a full-time job. But like I said, I couldn't ask for much more. I love it. Starting early summer, you got football workouts, football practice comes through, and you got football season, and you go straight into baseball workouts. So, like I said, she may kick me when I get home, but yeah, it's a full-time job.
So you had an opportunity to play for Chris Lawson High School, is that
Absolutely.
correct?
Yes, sir.
So then you chose when you came back to join his staff. I feel Chris Lawson is one of the top 2 coaches in the 15th region. and he makes an impact. I had an opportunity to coach with Chris myself 8 years at Pikeville High School, and I feel he makes a great impact on student athletes because you see so many of his former players come back and coach for him. Talk a bit about Chris Lawson.
Well, I couldn't ask for much more. I was fortunate enough to get my classroom right beside his, so it's nonstop. We spend a lot of time together. Like I said, couldn't ask for much more. He made a huge impact on my life, and I'm glad I get to come back and coach under him and learn more about the game.
Definitely, he's a great mentor. He sees it's more than just baseball. He's definitely trying to keep these young men about being a man, but also handling things maturely in the right way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So give me a little preview about Pike Central baseball this year.
Like I said, we had a weird year. Obviously, everyone has with this unprecedented COVID times, but I think the players have done a great job. Playing the cards that they're dealt, man, and they've done a good job off season, getting in the cage or getting on the field whenever they can. But like I said, we got some big shoes to fill. I know they didn't get to have a season last year, but the seniors we lost were not only great players and great men, but they were good leaders. So that's something we're really looking for, and I can't wait for some of the guys to step up.
So what's the strengths of the team going to be for Pike Central? What does Pike Central got to do well this year to be competitive and have a successful season?
I think really is putting the ball in play. We've got guys that are going to score once they get on base. We just got to get the ball in play, and as always, you're going to rely on your pitching.
If you score more than the other team, you're going to win.
That's
right?
a good idea. Yeah, we'll try to do that.
Well, we wish you guys the best of luck. This is Brad Elkins. He's the assistant football coach and baseball coach here at Pike County Central. We'll send him back to the station for a commercial break. We'll come back for some halftime comments and stats. You're watching the 60th District Championship basketball game on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearheart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearheart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearheart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearheart.com.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gearheart Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig, and add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gearheart Broadband for a great offer today.
Fully wireless sensors mean easy installation without damage from drilling. One app gives you total control over every aspect of your home. The ultimate deterrent for porch pirates. Know exactly when you receive a delivery. You need security that is a fully integrated security solution, encrypted end-to-end and professionally monitored. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes from a professional smart security system.
Hello, Bob Hutchison here with Hutch Chevy Buick GMC in Paintsville, Kentucky. This month, spring has sprung. Get up to $7,000 off the new 2021 Chevy Silverado and take $3,000 off the new 2021 Equinox. Plus, get 0% financing for up to 72 months. And it all comes with our spring guarantee.
You'll never pay too much when you buy from Hutch. HutchAutoGroup.com.
This changes everything. Gearheart TV is available now. It's the digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by Gearheart Broadband. Sign up now at mygtv.com.
Welcome back to Pike County Central High School. We're at halftime, 34-26. Belfry leading this one. And West, a big first half for Sal Dean for the Pirates, and DeMaje Clark doing a good job as well. And then for Pike County Central, I thought Rigdon played well, Casape Lawrence, and then Jaden Stewart, the 8th grader, come and finished out the half really strong.
Yeah, I mean, several players for Pike Central Hawks have played really well. They just need a few more guys to get on the board scoring-wise. They need to get Josh DeToy going. Casape Lawrence has kind of been the key for them on both sides of the basketball. We'll talk a little bit about some of the stats here at halftime for the Pike Central Hawks. We got the leading scorer is actually Josh DeToy with 8 points. We got 5 from Latte Childers, 4 from Casape Lawrence. He's got 5 rebounds, 6 for Jalen Rigdon, 4 assists, 3 for Jaden Stewart, 12 rebounds for the team, and 3 offensive rebounds for the Belfry Pirates. Sal Dean, kind of the game's leading scorer right now, 13 points. Really had it going on there in the first half. I mean, slowed down a little bit in the second quarter. 13 points for the game. DeMaje Clark got going there in the second quarter, kind of picked up for his backcourt mate with 8 points. 3 for Bo Cure. He's got 9 rebounds in the first half. 2 offensive rebounds. 2 for Ben McNamee, 2 for Caleb Spears, 1 for Blake Atkins, and 5 points for Tyler Chafin. So a few more players contributing for the Belfry Pirates, but we knew they were a little bit more deep than the Pike Central Hawks coming into this game. 14 total rebounds for Belfry. We knew they would probably lead the rebounding battle. Bo Cure, 9 rebounds by himself. So good job for the Belfry Pirates. Kind of a big, I mean, not a huge, insurmountable gap to come back from for the Pike Central Hawks. Down 8 here at halftime, but Pike Central really struggled there on the offensive end toward the end of the second quarter.
Also, Wes, before we have the second half to start here, again, a big shout out to the guy on the switcher, David Chapman, and our cameraman who's done a great job all week, Dustin Fidel. He's done a great job. We appreciate all these guys, and makes our job a lot easier, Wes.
They're the best. David's the best. I mean, you work with him all the time. I get to work with him a couple of times a year. These guys are great.
Again, we appreciate Dustin for running that camera, and he's we're talking what you guys are seeing, and he's showing you the ball game. So it takes a lot of us to bring this broadcast to you, but it's definitely a team effort.
Yeah, lots of moving parts. These guys do a great job, though.
So we're here in the second half. You know, I thought that first half, I thought Belfry did a good job finishing out the rim. Then I thought towards the end of the second quarter there, West, Pike Central did a better job of attacking the glass. So a couple of foul trouble here. You got Casape Lawrence for the Hawks with 2 fouls. And then you got Caleb Spears for Pike County and for Belfry with 3.
Yeah, going to be interesting to see the adjustments here.
Rigdon tried to get it to Lawrence. The ball is knocked away. The ball still loose. DeToy comes up under control, gets it over to Rigdon. His 3-point shot's up and off the side of the rim. Cure with his 10th rebound of the ball game. Gets to the Clark. Chafin all alone. The right-handed layup is good. 36-26.
Both teams coming out a little sloppy here in the third quarter.
I had a nice play there initially for the Hawks. It just knocked away by Belfry. Lawrence gets over to Rigdon. Rigdon's going to attack. Knocked away Childers. He's got the basketball. Detroit and Clark battles for it. Rigdon gets over to Atkins. Atkins shots up, rattles around. Childers with another kiss the rim.
What about Latte Childers?
And he can get rebound and lay it off the glass, 36-28.
Tell you what, this kid can fly.
Rigdon with the back tap, and he's going to be called for the foul. Be the team's first.
I'll tell you what, that ball comes off a little different from the rim. Latte Childers throws that thing down. He is up there.
Rigdon, that'll be his first. Of course, the team's first here in the second half. 36-28 Belfry. Dean will inbounds the basketball from the baseline. Gets it into Chafin. Gets to all the way to the paint. Off McNamee's hands, out of bounds.
That was actually a really good look there by Chafin. McNamee, I guess, just wasn't ready for it. Maybe had a little too much on the pass.
Oh, sometimes coaches prefer that bounce pass because, you know, the chest pass is hard to handle, but it controls the speed on the bounce.
Sure.
Childers has got the basketball for the Hawks. Gets over to Rigdon. They're trailing by 8. Gets it over to Bryce Atkins. Back over to Childers. Behind the back, that's a bad turnover for the Hawks, trailing by 8. Gets to Clark.
Yeah, that's just a young player trying to do a little too much there.
3 out of the corner for the Pirates. No good. Detroit coming down with a rebound. Puts down the left-handed dribble. Stopped. The ball stolen by Ben McNamee. Gets over to Saldine. Saldine said, let's slow this thing down. We'll win this one by 8 points.
Yeah, and we're getting a little sloppy here in the second half. Both teams having trouble hanging on to the basketball.
Well, in Pike County Central, last 2 possessions, 2 turnovers, and kind of unforced errors there, too. Dean gets all the way to the rim. The floater. No good. Dean gets his own offensive rebound. Up and good. 38-28 Belfry.
15 points now for Saldine. Good job following, staying with his shot after he missed. Great hustle from Belfry.
Rigdon working against the man-to-man defense of Detroit. Detroit thought about this shot, puts down a couple of dribbles. Dean tried to draw the charge. Rigdon hustles in, gets the offensive rebound. Chafin with a steal to Clark for the layup. 40-28, and Coach Robert Amos says, give me a TO.
Yeah, got to get over there and talk about it a little bit.
And it'll be a full timeout. So with 5:22 to go here in the third period to play, Belfry leading the 60th District Championship game, 40-28. You're watching this on the Intermountain Sports Network.
You're not going to believe this.
What's going on?
The neighbors got hacked again.
Weird. We never get hacked.
Nope. No, we don't.
Oh, hey, what we're doing here is a tune-up on this heating and cooling system. This system's never been tuned up, and it's 16 years old. What we're doing here is checking the refrigerant pressure to make sure the Freon is perfect in the system. Upon inspection of this heating and cooling system, we felt this switch to be bad, causing problems with this heat pump system.
Welcome back to Pike County Central High School. 5:22 to go to the third period of play. The Pirates leading this one 40-28. They've expanded that halftime lead from 8 up to 12 here in the third period of play. And the Hawks they've only scored 2 points. They went in that scoring drought early in the second quarter as well, too. Now they're kind of suffering the same thing. Atkins out of the corner. His threes doesn't hit anything. Namaje Clark with the rebound.
Pike Central in desperate need of some offense right now.
Clark gets it over to McNamee. Puts down a dribble. Atkins with a lot of pressure. Gets into Pecure. Pecure spins, fades away off the front of the rim. Casape Lawrence is battling for it. Goes and gets another rebound for Lawrence. Rigdon's going to push for the Hawks. Over to Childress, into Lawrence. Back to Atkins. Pike County Central playing kind of hesitant. Childress, his 3 shots up and good. 40-31. Childress is playing extremely well, playing aggressive right now as well also.
Yeah, and double figures, gets his 10th point with the big 3-pointer.
Clark over to Dean, being guarded by Atkins. Over to Chafin. Puts down a couple of dribble over to Clark. He gets all the way to the rim, back out to Chafin. He's going to drive over to Cure. Cure lays it up and good, 42-31.
And that's what
that's where that bounce pass comes in. He's able to come to his chest, his waist, just lay it up.
And go up strong with it.
Detroit from deep. No good, falls out of bounds. Rigdon with a steal in the basket, 42-33. Saldine brings the basketball down. McNamee, left-handed layup is blocked by Lawrence. Another foul by Lawrence. McNamee, a little push on Lawrence as well.
A little chippy down there.
A lot of talking going on.
No.
So Dean from the baseline over to Clark. Gets all the way to the rim. Left-handed layup is no good.
Uh-oh. That's on Lawrence, I think.
Let's see if this is on Lawrence or Atkins. It's only on Atkins.
Okay.
So I was seeing Clark to the line for 2 shots. His second, team second. Belfry leading this one 42-33 with 3:44 to go. Clark will have 2. Spins the basketball and puts down a few more dribbles. Holds the release off the back of the rim.
Both teams having some problems from the free throw line so far tonight.
If you watch there, Wes, it's really on the free throw shooter. If it's long, Go look at the bending of the knees because they're shooting. When you don't bend your knees, you shoot it out. If you bend the knees, you shoot it up more.
Yep.
Rattles around. Lawrence with a two-handed rebound. Gets over to Rigdon. He's going to push with the Hawks trailing by 9 all the way to the rim. It's going to be fouled. I think this might be by Dean. It is on Dean. Rigdon will shoot 2 shots. Dean's got his second, team's first. Rigdon will go line shooting 2 shots. But the Hawks trailing by 9 with 3:37 to go.
They need these free throws right here. They need something to go in. Hawks struggling on offense.
Rigdon's first shot barely draws iron. The knees, holds the release, rattles around, falls through, 42-34. The Hawks going to pick up full court, trying to speed the Pirates up a little bit. Over to Clark. Childress will come double. Clark almost had a steal. Dean, alley-oop to Cure. Detroit with a nice hand. Cure gets it over to Chafin. His 3 shots up and good. Tyler Chafin hits his second 3 of the night. 45-34 Belfry.
10 points now for Tyler Chafin. That one worked out well for him.
Rigdon to Lawrence. Lawrence going to get all the way to the rim. It's going to stay with Pike County Central. I thought maybe it was off of Lawrence's leg, but the official said no, it's off Cure. The Hawks will retain possession, 45-34 inside the Childress. And I think this will be on McNamee. They got tangled up there.
Getting a little chippy out there with Ben McNamee.
McNamee's his third. McNamee's third, team second. And Spears will re-enter the lineup for the Pirates.
See if they throw this one at the rim.
Gets inside to Lawrence. Rigdon wanted it back, and he's on the sideline. And that'll be another turnover for against the Hawks.
Yeah, Pike Central just really struggling to find anything on the offensive side right now.
45-34. Spears gets back to Dean. Rigdon will continue applying pressure. Dean over to Clark. Very patient on offense right now.
Bleeding some clock out.
Over to Dean. Floaters up and good. 47-34.
17 now for Saldine.
Rigdon brings it back down for the Hawks. Detroit gets all the way to the rim. The floater is no good. The Hawks are forcing shots now. Caleb Spears comes down the rebound for the Pirates. The Pirates working with a 13-point lead. Clark.
Oh, boy.
He's rejected at the rim for Lawrence. Peyton Compton will return the lineup for the Hawks to replace Bryce Atkins.
Great defensive play by Casape Lawrence.
I think that's 5 blocks on the night for him.
It is.
Clark being guarded by Rigdon. Gets over to Dean. Again, the Pirates leading this one by 13, closing on a 2-minute mark in the third period. Tyler Chafin back to Spears, over to Clark. Picked by Bo Cure. Rolls to the basket. And they're just going through their offense.
Yeah, good ball movement.
Yes. Dean's got that basketball on the string right now. Clark back to Dean. They're going to run the clock here. They're going to force Pike Central to come out and try to do something with them.
I'll tell you what, Saldine showing off the handle right now.
He's Clark.
Great
pass. Nice pass to Caleb Spears. Up and good. 49-34. Again, that's where that bounce pass comes in play with.
You're exactly right. Great pass.
Childress will attack for Pike County Central. Gets it over to Detroit. His 3's up and off the back of the rim. Bo Cure goes, gets the rebound. And he's going to be called for the walk. Goes back over to Pike County Central.
Pike Central's just playing completely frustrated on the offensive side right now. I mean, they're not being patient at all, which you got to cut into this lead, but you got to let it come to you a little bit. Run that offense.
Back over to Rigdon. Rigdon working against Saldine. Detroit. Over to Compton. The Hawks trailing by 15, closing on the minute and third period. Rigdon stripped by Saldine. We'll get over to DeMarjay Clark. He misses the layup. And that's going to go back over to Pike County Central.
Oh, Saldine giving DeMaje Clark a look like, come on, bud.
Yeah,
put that in.
You know, he was trying to reward his back court mate for running the floor. He just missed the layup. Rigdon gets over to Childress. Shows off the handles. He shows off his hand over to Casape Lawrence over to Detroit. Puts down a couple of dribbles. Spin move. There's going to be a foul.
It's on Chafin.
His second, team's third. The 8th grader Jaden Stewart will check back in for Casape Lawrence.
Who gave him a good boost there in the second quarter there late.
You know, especially when he came in, worked well against Bo Cure, got a basket and a couple of rebounds. Detroit turns the basketball over, gets it over to Chafin. He stops, pops, no good. Detroit goes high. He and Cure battles for it. They might be calling this on Cure on a push. It's his second, team's fourth.
Good job. A little lame on that after that play.
Yes. His three off the front of the rim.
Flash right now.
Shots up, no good.
Bowl Cure.
It's on Childress. They'll send Saldine to the line shooting 2 shots. Got 8 seconds to go in the third period. Belfry leading this by up and rattles off.
I'm telling you, those free throws, we saw it last night in 59th district, they will come back and haunt you toward the end of a close game. You got to hit those free throws.
Blake Atkins returns for the lineup for the Pirates to replace Dean's second free throw is good, 50-34, large. 5 on the clock, gets up to the toys. I think this is going to be on Atkins. It is. It's Atkins' second, team's fifth. They'll send to Detroit to the line shooting. Shot. You're watching the 60th District Championship game on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Well, spring is here with warmer temperatures and sunshine. Now that means let's go camping. Pikeville RV has new campers arriving daily.
On what was called the Miracle on the Mountain. He scored 14 points in a matter of 2.5 minutes. Rigdon step back three, shot rattles around, battle for the rebound. Dean comes away with it for the Pirates behind the back dribble. Gets over to Clark.
They got Cure down low by himself and missed him.
Dean being caught by Childress. All the way to the rim. The ball is blocked from behind. Gets over to Bryce Atkins. Over to Rigdon. He loses control over to Josh Detroit.
Gotta hope that'll get him off or get him going here tonight.
52-37. Pirates leading this one. Gets over to McNamee. Gets it back to Clark. All the way to the rim. Left-hand layup is his fourth. Team's fifth.
Majay Clark now with 12.
See if he bends his knees. Good job, young man. Rattles in, 55-37, 18-point lead. Pike Central had 16 points after the first quarter, only 21 since.
Yeah, got to get something going right here.
Detroit into Lawrence. Works against Cure, up and under. I'm going to call this on Bo Cure.
That's a little bit of a tough call, but
I know there's nothing up top, but I really think it was because of the body.
Yeah.
It's Secure's third, team seventh. Lawrence will go to the line shooting 2 shots.
I like seeing Casape Lawrence attacking.
Lawrence first shot's up, rattles off, 55-37. The Hawks cannot have empty trips.
That's it. They need all the points they can get. They got to have these free throws.
Second shot's up, rattles off. Rebound by Sal Dean. It's over to Majay Clark. He's going to push. Bo Cure tries to slam it down, misses it. Rigdon's got the rebound for the Hawks. He's going to push. They got to score points and in a hurry. Over to Josh Detroit. And it's going to be a blocking foul on Sal Dean, who tried to get to the baseline to draw the charge. He was late. It'll be on Dean to be team's 8th, Dean's 3rd.
Yeah, Cure had the room for the lob down here on the offensive end, just didn't time it right.
Spears will return for the lineup for the Pirates. It should be a one-on-one situation.
Yeah.
Detroit should be going to the free throw line. Mark Thompson of Belfry not liking that call as well.
Josh Detroit, 11 points on the night so far.
First shot's good. He's up to 12. He averages 19 per ball game, 55-38.
They're going to need him to get that and then some to come back from this deficit.
Rigdon's been kind of held in check
here
as well. Detroit's second free throw is good, 55-39. Here gets into Clark. Hawks going full court press. Detroit tried to knock it away, unable to do so. McNamee finishes at the rim, 57-39. Rigdon will return for the Hawks. It's over Bryce Atkins from the logo. Gets back over to Rigdon. Gets over to Childress. I think he may go away with a double dribble there. Atkins, shot fake. It's going to be on DeMaje Clark. That'll be the team's 9th. Clark's first. So should send Atkins to the line and does so. Atkins coming in the game averaging 11.5 points per ball game.
Yeah. Slow night tonight, no points.
First shot's up and off the back of the
Those
rim.
free throws are absolutely killing
I
them.
tell you, Pike County Central, it's going to be a walking violation on Chafin. Chafin was trying to plead his case with the official. The basketball was touched. The official said you walked before it was touched.
Oh, look out. Thompson's getting after the officials again over there. No, he's getting after his players.
Now he's talking to the official.
Oh, he is, yeah.
50, if it's a 30-second timeout, we'll keep it here.
That ball did look like it got touched. The official made the call, though. So,
if you're looking for fast, reliable internet, Gearheart Broadband's got you covered. Get started today, 100 meg internet for only $59. Remember, better broadband means better lives. Also, the new way to watch is coming. Gearhart's streaming TV service is launching on April the 1st. To find out more, go to mygtv.com. Also, if you're looking for a new garage door, call Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky, 606-874-4262 to get 10% off. Your number one source for garage doors and fencing. 57-39. Passes. Belfry leading this from Lawrence. Got the basketball in the paint over to Rigdon. That's going to be on Chafin.
A little nutmeg pass on Bold Cure right there by
the 10th team foul on the Pirates. That's going to be the 4th on Chafin. Rigdon to the line shooting 2 shots.
This is a guy that they really need to get going. Jalen Rigdon been quiet here in the second half.
First shot's up and rattles in, 57-40.
Gives him 10 points for the night.
You know, it's kind of surprising, not West. The Hawks coming in the game as a team shoots 75% from the free throw line. Nowhere near that
No,
tonight.
Been a really, really tough night for both teams from the free throw line. Pike Central especially struggling here in the second half.
Rigdon's second free throw is good, 57-41. 5:21 to go in the fourth period. Pirates leading this one by 16. Clark breaks the press. McNamee tries to finish. Lawrence tried with a two-handed finish or block. McNamee just got up into the free throw line. The official thought he was going after Lawrence.
Yeah, it looked like that.
That's going to be on Lawrence. His third, team 6. That's send McNamee to the free throw line. He'll shoot 2 shots. First shot back to the rim. Both teams continue to struggle from the free throw line. Those free throws have to be made if they're going to be advanced next week in that 15 free throw tournament. McNamee's second free throw is good. Pike Central had a West Pike Central had a sub at the table with Jaden Stewart to try to get in. He'll replace Casape Lawrence.
A little foul trouble for Casape Lawrence. Jaden Stewart's gave him some good minutes off the bench though tonight.
Closing on the 5-minute marker in the fourth period. Detroit will be fouled by Cure. That's a situation where Cure really just had to go straight up.
Yeah.
If he starts reaching in.
Well, he's so tall, he can almost let him come to him. He's still got plenty of room to block that shot. Detroit a little bit out of control on that play.
Cure's fourth. Teams are in the double bonus. He'll have 2 shots. First shot is good, 58-42.
14 points for Josh Detroit.
Lawrence will return for Stewart. And Atkins will return for Cure for the Pirates. Second shot's up and good, 58-43. Chafin inbound the basketball. To a timeout from Mark Thompson. If it's going to be a 30 or full, it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it with us. So with 5:06 to go here in the fourth period to play, the Hawks are trailing by 15. If they had made a few more free throws, this ball game is a little bit closer.
Yeah, I mean, those free throws are definitely hurting them, and just really not being able to get anything going here. It's kind of started midway through the second quarter, but we've seen those offensive struggles continue on here in the second half for the Pike Central Hawks. Just not able to get anything going down there. Credit to Belfry for playing good defense. Pike Central just also not seeing a lot of shots fall. That press, Belfry's done a great job of breaking the Pike Central press too. So it's just Pike Central needs to get those three-pointers falling that we talked about pregame. We just haven't seen them shoot the ball as well as maybe we've been accustomed to.
Pike Central had 16 points at quarter number 1. In the next 2.5 quarters, they've scored 27.
Yeah, tough night for the Hawks.
58-43. Belfry. Spears inbounded to Clark. Got McNamee trapped in the corner. Ball's touched by Childress. And Belfry will retain possession, and they'll inbounds the basketball from the baseline. It'll be a spot throw-in. The official tells McNamee that. Full court man-to-man defense from the Hawks. To Rigdon trying to trap. McNamee's got the basketball, gets all the way to the rim. Nice bounce pass to Atkins, put down the power dribble. 6 block the knife of Lawrence, get over to Childress. He's going to attack for Pike County Central. Euro step, shots up and good. And we'll call a blocking foul. I think it's on Spears. Pass is good.
12 points now for Latte Childress. He's made some great plays for the Pike Central Hawks tonight. Good drive.
Spears is 4th. And now Childress will go to the line shooting 1 shot, 58-43, 13-point lead. Got to make free throws. Shots up and back the rim. Josh Detroit, one-handed rebound. Lawrence with a two-handed rebound goes up strong, 58-47. This is an 11-point ball game. Hawks continue to press.
Big-time play by Casape Lawrence.
They're going to try to trap Clark, unable to do so. Childress is going to guard Clark. Clark gets to the rim. Childress tried to back slap. Got a foul. I didn't like the call, but I think it did slap him.
Yeah, I heard it up here. Yeah. I mean, you could hear the slap.
His third, team 7th. Belfry will shoot the bonus rest of the way. Stewart will check in for Lawrence. So it'll be 1 in the bonus. I think Belfry's going to win this thing from the free throw line this last 4:31.
Looking that way.
Clark. Shot up, back of the rim. Detroit just tapped it out instead of going hard with two hands. And Taldean's will back it out and put some handles on with Rigdon. He's trying to slap Rigdon's hands away.
Rigdon's in his hip pocket. Saladin just
stolen by Jaden Stewart of Detroit. And that's going to be Blake Atkins. Kind of a silly back tap foul there.
Yeah, that was a weird foul by Blake Atkins.
His third. That'll send the son Josh Detroit to the free throw line shooting the double bonus.
They've got to have these free throws.
Yeah, so they've cut it down. I mean, it's down to an 11-point lead, an opportunity to cut it to single figures for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, Belfry now starting to struggle on the offensive end.
Detroit, first shot's up good, 58-48. Lawrence will return for Jaden Stewart.
16 points for Josh Detroit now.
Cure will return along with Chafin.
Chafin's having a good game for the Belfry Pirates.
Detroit will have one more. Shots up and rattles out. Atkins battling Bo Cure, jump ball. Possession area will stay with the Hawks.
That's a big possession here for Pike Central, cutting it to single digits.
Cure brought the basketball down a little bit. Had an opportunity for the guard to put his hands on it.
Yep.
The Hawks have got to capitalize on this, trailing by 10 with 4 minutes and 14 seconds to go. Rigdon tried to inbounds the basketball, knocked away by Ben McNamee. Now they'll throw the inbounds from the tough spot to throw the basketball in that corner.
Angle.
Try and get Atkins open. Rigdon gets into Lawrence, has the basketball, gets over to Rigdon. Ball is knocked out once again. That's such a tough corner.
Yeah.
Rigdon and Coach Amos is saying be strong with the basketball. Rigdon throws in the backcourt to Childress. Nice job of Detroit to tell him, hey, we got somebody open back here. Throw it in. Rigdon to Detroit. Can't be shy now. Tell him by 10, 4 minutes to go. Rigdon of Detroit holds the release, 3-point shot. Good! 58-51. Timeout Pike County Central. Let's see if this is a 30 or a 4. No timeout. I'm sorry, just the net got hung up. So with 3:55 to go, the Hawks will cut this to a 7-point game.
Excellent possession by the Pike Central Hawks.
Detroit with a hustle. McNamee's able to corral it. Atkins against McNamee. Nice job getting back defensively. Chafin thought about the three. Detroit closes out on him. Now the Pirates is going to run it out if they can. They're going to find somebody to foul, I believe. 3:39 to go, trailing by 7. Clark wants him to foul him. Gets off to the free throw line and circles back out. Picked by McNamee. Atkins may go away with the foul. Floated by DeMarjay Clark, 60-51.
Big play by Clark right there.
Rigdon has the basketball for the Hawks over to Lawrence. Left hand to finish. Unable to do so. Rigdon, nice hustle. He's going to be fouled. I think it's on McNamee.
Yeah, that's going to be on McNamee.
Maybe his third. His fourth, I'm sorry. So that'll send Rigdon to the line shooting 2 shots.
Couple more big free throws right here. These are all going to be big free throws they take for the rest of the game are big. They need these right here.
Rigdon will have 2. First one rattles out. He'll have one more.
12 points for Jalen Rigdon tonight.
Second free throw's up and good, 60-52. Trailing by 8 with 3:15 to go. Clark going to break the press all by himself. Childress trying to apply the pressure on Clark. Clark wants the basketball in his hands. Shows nice handles to Bo Cure. Foul, slammer, jammer for Bo Cure. 62-52.
Great job breaking that press.
Rigdon over to Atkins. Deep 3, shots up, no good. Lawrence battles with Cure, and they're going to get Lawrence with a hold. So Cure will shoot one of the bonus at the 4th on Lawrence. 8th team foul. Clark is sucking for air. Childress is sucking for air. Detroit's sucking for air.
Everybody. I mean, that press is going to take it out of you this late in the game.
It's 1 in the bonus, so the substitute should be able to come in. Stewart will check in for Lawrence. Also, Wes, this is a situation here with Bo Cure. This is a person they probably want to send to the line the rest of the game.
Not a guy Belfry wants to have at the line right here. See a little hack-a-shack strategy against Bowl Cure.
First shot's up and rattles around the Stewart, the 8th grader. Dead ball violation. It's going to be a lane violation.
Oh, they got it. They got Jaden Stewart for the lane violation right there.
Cure shooting close to 50% from the free throw line on the season. Compton will check in for Childress. So we'll have one more. Again, this is one in the bonus. This is the front end once again. Cure's free throw, it rattles around. Detroit had it just bounced one extra bounce on that rim, was unable to come away with it.
That's a big offensive board there for Belfry.
Yeah, there is 2 minutes and 42 seconds to go. If Cure touches it, they've got to foul him. I don't know if they're going to give it back to him. Clark. The Pirates have an advantage of having 2 point guards in Dean and Clark. Dean all the way to the rim. He finishes at the rim 64-52.
20 points for Saladin tonight.
Rigdon to Detroit. All the way to the rim. Floaters up and
good. Got it.
That's going to be on McNamee. I believe. Count the basket. It is on McNamee. That's his 5th, so he'll be disqualified from the ball game.
Now 21 points for Josh Detroit, the game's leading scorer right now.
Spears will return for McNamee.
Big free throws right here.
He'll have one, 64-54. First shot's up, his shot's up and good, 64-55. The Childress is guarding Clark. Clark, they're going to get it on Childress. Nice job by Clark.
Yeah, he drew that on Childress.
To his 4th, team's 9th.
DeMaje Clark has done a great job against that Pike Central press tonight. If he can hit these free throws, I mean, he can really ice the game for the Belfry Pirates.
This will be the last one in bonus free throws for the rest of the game. Everything else will be a double bonus. Stewart return for Lawrence. Interesting, Lawrence and Stewart's an offensive defensive sub, but it's different. They're subbing Lawrence out for offense, bringing Stewart in on the offensive end and bringing Lawrence on the defensive end.
Yeah.
Clark will have one in the bonus. Several dribbles, bends the knees, shots up and good, 65-55.
18 points now for DeMaje Clark.
Clark and Dean, the backcourt has been the difference tonight for the Pirates.
20 for Saladin, 18 for DeMaje Clark.
Clark bends the knees, holds the release, shots up good, 66-55. Closing in on 2 minutes, the Hawks trailing by 11. They're going to have a miracle. Detroit, deep, shots up, rattles around. DeMaje Clark with another rebound tonight.
Looking to close it out here for Belfry. Waves off. Man, come and try to set a pick for him.
Yeah, he wants to keep the basketball in his hands. Gets over to Dean. Dean being guarded by Rigdon. They got a foul.
Oh, Rigdon.
Picked him. Going to try to finish at the basket. He does. 66-57, 9-point lead. Let's see if it's a 30 or 4. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
What a big defensive play by Jalen Rigdon, getting his 14th point down there and just kind of picking Saladin's pocket out there.
But this is a situation here, Wes. They got to score in a hurry when they have the basketball.
Yeah.
I'm not saying rush shots, but they got to score quick and they got to hold Belfry to nothing. The thing is, Belfry is not going to look to shoot.
No.
You got to be able to, you got to choose somebody, whoever's got the basketball, you got to foul them quickly.
Yeah, I mean, you know Belfry's going to keep this ball out of Bowl Cure's hand, and they want it in the guard's hand. DeMaje Clark's done a great job breaking this press. Pike Central's going to need another possession or two on defense, just like they had, where they get a turnover, force something bad, and get some points really, really quick.
Stay with us after the game. We will be televising the all-district team and the awards after the game. Also, we'll have some comments, some statistics as well. So definitely stay with us on the Intermountain Sports Network. So Dean will inbounds the basketball for the Pirates from the baseline. Lead him at 9, gets into Clark, being guarded by Childress. Clark. Oh, slip. He's knocked away, but there's going to be a timeout by Mark Thompson.
Boy, DeMaje Clark just about lost that ball.
Let's see, going to be a 30 or a full. It's going to be a full timeout, so let's take a station break. So with a minute 30 in the fourth quarter to go, Belfry leading this one 66-57. You're watching the 60th District Championship on the Intermountain Sports Network.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Welcome back to Pike County Central High School. Pirates looking to close this one out. Leading number 9 over to Clark. Being guarded by Childress. They're going to keep the basketball in his hands. He's going to be the closer tonight for the Pirates. He's going to be on Detroit. His second. So that's
Spears to the line.
Yeah, thank you. Spears going to line 2 to 2 shots. Got a couple of subs for the Hawks. Compton and Stewart will check in after the first free throw. Spears' first free throw is up and rattles out, 66-57. So Stewart replaced Lawrence.
Looks like they may have fouled the right guy.
Compton will replace Childress. Spears will have one more. Nobody in the rebound for Belfry. The second free throw is good, 67-57. The minute 12 to go. Rigdon will bring the basketball down for the Hawks. Over to Compton, to Stewart, out of the three, out of the corner. Shots up off the backboard. Detroit, layup's good, 67-59. Robert Amos says, give me a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. So with 1:03 to go in the fourth period, Belfry leading this one 67-59. You're watching 60th District Championship action on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Finally, it's March, and Walters Toyota is ready for the madness to begin. Right now, drive a new 2021 Toyota Camry for only $220 per month for 36 months. Or drive a new 2021 Toyota Tacoma for only $189 per month for 36 months. Bring your trade-in, bring your family. Just get to Walters Toyota in Pikeville for the March sales event. You can shop them online at walterstoyota.com.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Welcome back to Pike County Central High School. The Pirates trying to close this one out, leading this one by 8, 67-59. 1:03 to go in the fourth period.
Pike Central's making it interesting, though. Josh Detroit getting 24 points now.
Man-to-man defense, full court. The Dean, he presses all the way to the rim. Shot blocked by Lawrence. By Cure, rebound. Lawrence unable to get it. Cure's shot is unable to go in. Lawrence gets the rebound. No, I'm sorry, it's Childress with the rebound. He pushes. He's going to get all the way to the rim to Detroit. Shots up and good. 67-61. Timeout, Pike County Central.
Unbelievable play there by Lawrence on the defensive end, getting it up to Detroit.
It'll be a full timeout. We'll keep it here with us. So 44 seconds to go. It's 67-61 Belfry. At one time, Belfry was leading this one by 18 points. Pike Central's continue to cut and cut. And also, to cut into the lead, kind of pecking away. But Wes free throws.
Yeah, I mean
both teams.
Yeah.
If Pike Central's made, I don't know what the totals are right now. They had to be less than 50% tonight. Same thing with Belfry as well. They could have closed this game out a long time ago. Actually, if Pike Central has made half their free throws tonight, they'll probably win this game by 5 or 6 points.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what you just said. Belfry has left the door open for Pike Central by missing the free throws. Pike Central could very likely have the lead right now had they hit some of theirs. Josh DeToit really turning it on here in the fourth quarter, 27 points now, and really getting hot at the right time and leading his team back. They're down 6 points, less than a minute to go.
So 44 seconds to go. Spears will be able to run the baseline here for the Pirates. Full court man-to-man. They're doubling everybody. Gets it inside to Clark. Gets it over to Spears.
Rigdon almost had it.
They're going to call it on Rigdon. His second. Dustin Spears to the line shooting 2 shots. How many times has he been to the line tonight, Wes? Spears.
Spears has been to the line 3 times tonight, but he just went to the line and
1 of 2.
1 of 2, yeah.
This is a 2-shot trip for Spears this time as well. First shot's up and good, 68-61.
8 points now for Caleb Spears.
Nice job off the bench now for the Pirates. Goes around the back with the basketball, a couple of dribbles, spins it, bends the knees, holds the release. Comes off though, the toy over to Rigdon. 7-point lead, 39 seconds to go over to the Childers. He's going to tack to Lawrence. Layup and good, 68-63. Delay of ball violation, I believe. It's be on Rigdon. Rigdon and Spears getting into it a little bit there. Is that Chafin? Yeah, it is Chafin, yes sir.
Rigdon, the young guy, getting up in Chafin's face.
68-63, 31 seconds to go. Childers trying to guard. If this is on Lawrence, that's 5. They can call it on Childers, I believe. It is.
Yeah.
It'll be his 5th.
Yeah. And that's tough. Latte Childress has been huge in that press that Pike Central's been doing here in the second half.
Peyton Compton will return. Yeah, Dean kind of waving goodbye. Yeah, that's something you got to watch out for. I mean, that's something you don't count your chicken before the hatch. It's only a 5-point ball game right now. And the official's talking to Sal Dean as well.
Yeah, especially when a team's on the comeback like Pike Central is right now. You don't want to give them a little extra incentive there.
Very easily could have been a technical foul right there.
Sure.
For taunting. Majay Clark go to the line shooting 2 shots. First shot's up and good, 69-63.
20 points now for DeMajay Clark.
Clark has carried this club here in the second half.
Yeah, he's been great. Breaking that press, leading the offense. Great night for DeMajay Clark.
Trying to close out the game for the Pirates. Holds the release, shots up and good, 70-63.
He's now the leading scorer for the Belfry Pirates.
Rigdon gets down to Atkins. His 3's up and rattles around. The toy goes high. Rigdon comes away with it somehow.
Oh, Rigdon!
The ball goes in. 70-65.
Rigdon amongst the trees gets it to go.
And that's going to be on Bo Cure. He'll be disqualified for the game.
That's a big loss for Belfry.
Now bring in Blake Atkins.
16 points for Jalen Rigdon tonight.
He's got an opportunity to cut this to a 4-point ball game. Puts down a couple of dribbles. Shots up and no good. Rebound by Spears. They got to foul somebody.
There it is.
It's going to be on Compton, I believe. They'll send Chafin to the line. It is on Compton. His first. It's going to be a 2-shot trip for Tyler Chafin at the free throw line. 70-65, 14 seconds to go.
Chafin got 10 points now. I've been kind of quiet here in the second half, though.
Had 2 threes there in the first half.
Yeah.
Chafin puts down a few dribbles, bends the knees, holds the release off the back of the rim.
I mean, free throws. Story of the night.
Both,
it really is.
Both teams.
Yeah, both teams.
I mean, this could have been a 8-point lead for Pike County Central, and this could have been a 20-point win.
Sure.
Shots up and rattles off. Lawrence with a rebound, gets over to Rigdon. He's going to push. 10 seconds to go. DeToit, 3, shots up. No good. Lawrence goes high for the rebound.
Oh, Lawrence, he had it. Oh, no.
It's going to be a foul on Rigdon.
Yeah.
Cooler heads need to prevail.
Yeah.
Everybody get out of there besides the officials.
Yeah,
Let them take care of
now.
everything.
You can't tee him up for that. I mean, that's...
It's going to be on Rigdon.
Yeah.
His fourth.
Third, I'm sorry.
His third.
Chafin's got to have these free throws right here.
This is where, I mean, with 4 seconds to go, I think it's elementary now, but the thing is, everybody needs to keep their cool.
Yeah, you got it.
Somebody gets ejected now, they can't play next week,
That's
first
it.
round.
That's it.
Chafin gets the first one, 71-65. Timeout called by Mark Thompson. We'll keep it here. Now, I think that's probably what he's telling his team right now.
Yeah.
Cooler heads need to prevail, guys. I need to be playing in the opening round next week.
Yeah, you don't want to lose one of these guys late in one of these games off an emotional response to a play. Both of these teams have played hard. Neither team has anything to hang their head about. Great game by both sides, but you got to keep a cool head. We want everybody available for the 15th region.
You know, the thing is, Wes, also, it's been the scoring droughts for Pike County Central.
Yeah.
Beginning of the second quarter, had it in the third quarter as well, too. They had 16 points at the end of the first quarter, and they only had 43 for a long time. Now they're up to 65. They really put the ball in the basket in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
But kind of those stretches where you have long scoring droughts in survive and advance mode next week, it's going to be tough to overcome.
Yeah, it hurts. And again,
Chapin makes the second one, 72-65.
We've talked about it all night, free throws.
Rigdon's got the basketball. Going to be a foul on Saldine. Kind of a silly foul with Sal. I'm sure Coach Thompson's going to talk to him about that. That'll be 5 on Dean. He'll be disqualified from the game as well for his 5th foul. Coach Thompson got his hands, got his face in his hands, just kind of stroking his face. Got to be smart. 21 Brown will return for the Pirates. So Rigdon will go to the line shooting 2 shots. Pirates are leading this one 7. There's not going to be enough time for them to come all the way back. Rigdon's free throw rattles in, 72-66.
17 points for Jalen Rigdon tonight. He's had a good game.
Belfry averages 70 points per ball game. They're right at they're above their average, and the Hawks average 72, closing on their average as well.
The team's kind of right on the money.
Rigdon's second free throw is good, 72-67. They'll get it into bounds, and the final horn will blow. And the Belfry Pirates are the 60th district champions, and they'll advance to the 15th regional tournament next week as the champions of the 60th district. I tell you what, let's send it back to the station for a couple commercial breaks. We'll come back for the awards. So you'll watch. So the Belfry Pirates wins this one, 72-67. You're watching 60th District basketball on the Intermountain Sports Network.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearheart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearheart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearheart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearheart.com.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gearheart Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig, and add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gearheart Broadband for a great offer today.
Fully wireless sensors mean easy installation without damage from drilling. One app gives you total control over every aspect of your home. The ultimate deterrent for porch pirates. Know exactly when you receive a delivery. You need security that is a fully integrated security solution, encrypted end-to-end and professionally monitored. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes from a professional smart security system.
Hello, Bob Hutchison here with Hutch Chevy Buick GMC in Paintsville, Kentucky. This month, spring has sprung. Get up to $7,000 off the new 2021 Chevy Silverado and take $3,000 off the new 2021 Equinox. Plus, get 0% financing for up to 72 months. And it all comes with our spring guarantee.
You'll never pay too much when you buy from Hutch. HutchAutoGroup.com.
This changes everything. Gearheart TV is available now. It's the digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by Gearheart Broadband. Sign up now at mygtv.com.
Welcome back to Pike County Central High School, where the Belfry Pirates win the 60th District Championship 72-67. We're getting everything prepared for the awards. We'll send to the Burning White once they start get everything set up. They'll be announcing academic awards, all-term performance, and also an MVP.
Belfry double winners of the 60th District this year, girls and boys side.
I'm not for sure when the draw will take place.
Tomorrow, 2 o'clock at the Appalachian Wireless.
We'd like to begin by once again thanking our wonderful sponsors, Food City, Double Quick, Pepsi, and Gearheart Broadband. And their support of this sporting event will make many athletic opportunities available in our youth. Thank you so much for your support. The 60th District Basketball Tournament. Joining us tonight, Mr. Reed Atkins, Superintendent of Pike County Schools, Stephanie Lowe, Pike County Board Member, District 2, Nee Jackson, Pike County Board Member from District 4, Stephen Taylor, Principal of Pike County Central, and Mr. Ancy Casey, Pike County Athletic Director. Our first awards tonight will be for academics and academic awards. If you're in attendance, please make your way quickly to the floor. From Belfry High School, boys basketball, Ben McNamee. Also from Belfry, boys cheerleader, Sierra Lowe. Academic awards from Phelps High School, boys basketball, Keandre Jackson. Also from Phelps, boys cheerleader Hannah Casey. Academic awards from Pike Central, boys basketball, Bryce Atkins. From Pike Central, boys cheerleader, Evelyn Anderson. Thank you. Up next, the 2021 60th District Basketball Tournament runner-up trophy, the Pike County Central Hawks. Also being presented are the runner-up individual medals. Boys runner-up coach's plaque awarded to Pike Central head coach Robert Amos. The 2021 60th District Basketball Champion, the Belfry Pirates. The winning coach's plaque goes to Belfry High School's head coach, Mark Thompson. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, it's the All-District team. The All-District team is based on the regular season. And once again, if you're in attendance, please make your way quickly to the floor. In no particular order. From Belfry, Sal Dean. From Pike Central, Josh Dutoit. From Phelps, Jashawn Nugent. From Belfry, Bowl Cure. From Pike Central, Bryce Atkins. From Phelps, Keandre Jackson. From Belfry, Ben McNamee. From Pike Central, Kasape Lawrence. From Phelps, Landon Dotson. From Belfry, Tyler Chapin. From Pike Central, Jalen Rigdon. From Phelps, Jalen Wells. From Belfry, Dimaje Clark. From Pike Central, Lottie Childress. And from Phelps, Mason Prater. And finally, the MVP for the tournament, from Belfry High School, Sal Dean. Congratulations to both Pike Central and Belfry. They advance to next week's regional tournament at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our trophy awards presentation. Again, we wish to express our thanks to our sponsors, Food City, Double Quick, Pepsi, Gearheart Broadband, and to you, our fans, for making this event possible. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending tonight. Everyone, please be careful on your way home.
So, Wes, that's the all-tournament teams and also the academic awards. And you had the runner-up trophy presented to Coach Amos and the Pike Central Hawks, and the championship trophy presented to Coach Mark Thompson and the Belfry Pirates. And you was, before we started the awards, you said the draw is happening tomorrow, correct?
Yeah, draw's happening tomorrow at 2 o'clock at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. So we'll kind of know what we've got in the 15th region.
So that'd be for the girls' side and the boys'
Yep.
side too, right? Correct?
Girls' side and the boys' side, and I believe teams will start coming in practicing. You know, we let them come in, start getting some practice time on the court on Sunday.
Oh.
So.
Well, so definitely stay posted on several different websites, social media. I'm sure once teams are, the brackets are prepared, they'll have those released to everybody. So an exciting ball game tonight, Wes. I think it came down to free throws for both teams. And Pike Central has got down by too many points too late and had to expend too much energy.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, we had 72 points by Belfry, 67 points by Pike Central. I think very easily somebody could have got 100 if they would hit their free throws tonight. Just a tough way to go down for Pike Central. Again, no reason to hang their head. They had a good game, had a good showing. Belfry just too much tonight. Just too much to handle. Saldine and DeMaje Clark. And we didn't even mention Bo Cure, just doing it all on the boards, you know, making some, and we talked about it in the first half. He adjusts shots even when he doesn't contest them. You have to account for that guy down low. So, I mean, huge win for the Belfry Pirates. We'll talk about some stats a little bit. We'll start with the Pike Central Hawks. Huge game from Latte Childress tonight. 12 points, had 7 rebounds, and played a big role in that comeback there in the second half for the Pike Central Hawks with that full court press. The Hawks were led in scoring by Josh DeToy, who in yeah, huge game for KHSAA. Belfry Pirates led in scoring actually by DeMaje Clark, who we voted for MVP. Saldine's, listen, you could have gone with either one. We thought DeMaje Clark was just huge there in the second half, breaking that press, running the offense.
It's almost like 1 and 1A.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, either one of those guys could have been the MVP tonight. 21 points for DeMaje Clark. We had 20 from Saldine. Bowl Cure, 9 points, had 14 rebounds.
Season average.
Yeah, hits his season average. 7 for Ben McNamee, who gave him some really, really good minutes. This is kind of an energy guy for him out there. 6 points for Caleb Spears, 2 for Blake Adkins, and 11 for Tyler Chafin. Belfry did out-rebound Pike Central 30-25, but Pike Central pulled down 6 offensive rebounds to Belfry's 4. And again, we just can't stress it enough, the free throws from both sides. I mean, either team hits a few more free throws here tonight, and it's a different ball game. I mean, Belfry either blows Pike Central out by 20, or Pike Central could have easily won by 10 points. So, but we saw a great game tonight. I mean, we really couldn't have asked for better, and I think we both agree that both of these teams have the potential to go down and make some noise in the 15th region tournament.
You know, Wes, the thing now is the job of the coaches. Coach Robert Amos and the Pike County Central Hawks, he can't let them get too down.
Yeah.
And then also Coach Thompson and the Belfry Pirates, you can't get too high. Enjoy it tonight. But once we get the draw, we can start preparing for the next tournament. This was not the goal, is the 60th district tournament. The goal is the 15th regional tournament, then make some noise at the state tournament. So this is just step 1 for all the teams in the 57th, the 58th, the 59th, and the 60th. Step 1 is completed is get to the 15th regional tournament.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's step 2.
That's the whole enchilada right there. I mean, all these teams want to win their district, but they want to do that as a stepping stone to the region tournament, and that's the big deal. It's huge. I mean, everybody wants to go down and play on Rupp, play in Lexington, and go against some of these teams from around the state.
Well, I tell you what, Wes, Pike County Central, definitely a big thank you for being a gracious host on the girls' side and the boys' side, both for the 60th district tournament. Did a wonderful job putting on this tournament. Also, big thanks to David Chapman, our switcher, also Dustin Fidel, being the cameraman all week, who's done just a wonderful job. My partner, Wes, tonight. This is Gary. We'll be signing off. Thanks for tuning in to the 60th District Championship. Always thank you for tuning in to the Intermountain Sports Network.